The world didn't end. It adapted. The sun still rises over the ruins of Manhattan, but the light doesn't bring comfort anymore. It reveals what humanity left behind, and what replaced it. Welcome back to Draftecho, where survival isn't a story, it's a question. And today's update on I Am Legend 2 might just redefine what it means to be human. After years of silence and speculation, Warner Bros. Has confirmed, I Am Legend 2 is deep into post-production. The film reunites Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan in a story that steps out of apocalypse and into evolution. But here's the twist that changes everything. This sequel doesn't follow the theatrical ending. It follows the alternate cut, the one where Robert Neville lives. And because of that single choice, history rewrites itself. Neville isn't humanity's savior anymore. He's its mistake. A man who cured the infection, only to realize he might have stopped the next stage of life itself. Sources close to production say I Am Legend 2 begins decades later. Neville is older, hidden, living among the echoes of a world that's learned to move on without him. But the infected, now called the Awakened, have changed too. They think, they remember, and they build. One insider described them as tribes of light and shadow, evolved beings who fear the sun but worship the night, forming entire societies beneath the bones of fallen cities. They don't hunt humans anymore. They study them. And at the center of this new world stands Eli, played by Michael B. Jordan, a child of the collapse, raised in the wilds of a reborn Earth. To him, Neville is a ghost from an old world that refused to evolve. Their philosophies clash. Neville wants to restore what was lost, Eli believes it should stay buried. Two survivors. Two eras. One truth, the cure might have been the disease all along. Leaked concept footage describes haunting visuals. Overgrown skyscrapers breathing with bioluminescent fungi, subway tunnels glowing like veins, and creatures who blur the line between predator and prophet. But here's where the story takes a deeper turn. According to sources, I Am Legend 2 won't end in fire or blood, but in choice. Neville must decide whether to rebuild humanity's past, or protect the future that's replacing it. As one producer put it, it's not about surviving extinction, it's about surviving evolution. And that's what sets I Am Legend 2 apart. It's not a movie about monsters. It's about the mirror. The reflection of what happens when survival becomes an obsession, and when nature decides to start over without us. The film is described as hope through horror, blending the psychological isolation of the first movie with the moral gravity of a world reborn. Expect a teaser in early 2025, and a theatrical release by year's end. So here's the real question, Draftecho family. If the world has evolved without us, do we deserve a place in it anymore? Drop your theories below. Did Neville save the world, or did he erase it? You're watching Draftecho, where legends don't end, they adapt. And in I Am Legend 2, the apocalypse isn't the finale. It's the beginning of